name is Hannah of the Apostle Stitch over on here and on Instagram, and this is video Flosstube number 3. Yeah, I'm a bit late this week, I do apologise. Just last week was not a good week, but yeah, things happen, it's all good. But I have a lot of new starts. I have 5 finishes, I have some whip progress, and I have haul, which means market stuff. It's exciting. But yeah, I'm going to see how quick I can get this filmed. Not that I'm going to rush it, but my phone battery is not too good at the moment, so we shall see. But I'm going to dive straight in with my finishes. So I'll start with FFOs actually, and an FFO is a fully finished object, so whether you put it in a hoop, frame, turn it into a pillow, anything you like really. And I'm going to start with this. So this is Blackbird Designs Waiting for the Harvest, and I used my initials. I used 32 count fibre on a whim in Cafe au Lait and Classic Colourworks 1990. I'm going to try and get as close in as I can, but the colours in that are really nice. It's oh, there we go. You've got some navy, really deep navy as well. I know the H is quite far apart from the border, but I had to stitch that twice, and I was not stitching it for a third time, especially having to rechart the W, because of course the W's have to be the biggest one. This frame was from TK Maxx in the UK. I think it was between the £7 and £10 bracket, and I really like it. And I know it's not straight, but it'll do for me, which is all that matters. The second thing I FFO'd was Buns of Chocolate by Ink Circles. I love this so much. I would like to paint my hoops. Right now I can't really be bothered, so yeah, but I'm happy. I'm so happy with this for now. It's so good. I said last week or the week before, but this is stitched on a 32 count of gold white fibre on a whim using Classic Colourworks dark chocolate, and this is on Tracy's Patreon. Nowhere else, but it looks so good. It's weird, this lighting situation. Yeah, that looks better. Now, I have a little pile. So I had started, let's start with this one. I'd started, excuse me, these 20 stitches and Uncanny Karis. It's such a mouthful every time. New Year's freebie, and I finally finished it and FFO'd it as well. And yeah, I'm trying to get that. Again, this floss doesn't really photograph well. I'm gonna see if I can focus that. There we go. That's a rough, yeah, that's probably the best you're gonna get. But this is Anchor 01342, I think. It's called Stick Twist, I believe, as I said last week. But this is just on 40 count Black Ada, and there's a thread there. It's gonna happen, but I'm so pleased. I love it so much. This is a really good companion piece actually. If you're on Kari's Patreon, she has a piece called Winter Cup, and in the borders there are small sort of shooting stars in the borders, just like this one. I should have stitched this in the floss that I stitched that one in. I'll put a picture here somewhere. But I really like this floss and it's really pretty. But yeah, that's that. I also had this one very slightly started last week. This is Spring Calico by Stitch Sprout, and it's finished. Look at him, he's so beautiful, and look at his fat little chin. So this is stitched on 14 count Lilac Zweigart Ada, using all the called for DMC. When I started stitching this, I started from the top, just worked my way down. I did the outlines of everything first, then just filled in, just so one evening I could just sit and fill in whilst watching TV or something. I was on a Gilmore Girls binge again, so I rewatched that. Anyway, digress. So I did originally make an error around here, so I made this section a row lower. So he was going to have a really, really pudgy chin, but I wanted to do it right, so I frogged, and he looks so good. I want him to be called Maximilian, not because my cat's called Max, but he's so sweet. I love him so much. And there's this little thing on my hoop. I don't know what that is. Again, I will probably paint my hoops at some point. They're all finished just like that at the moment, because I'm not confident with the glue gun. I'm also not confident with putting fabric or felt on backs of projects just yet. That is something I would like to learn, and pillow finishes, because I have a lot of hoop finishes now. But yeah, thank you Elle for such a lovely pattern. I think I actually shed a tear when she released this and put it on the Patreon. I was like, yes. Ooh. Now I have more. So last video I said I wanted to start Uncanny Kari's latest pattern from her Patreon, called Thorny, and I finished it and I love it. Looks a bit wonky, I don't know why. The stitching is right. This linen, it's such a nice colour, but it was really, I know linen is uneven, but this was something else. It was really gapey. Oh god, it was not great to work with, but I finished it. I'm happy with it. It's for me, so no one else is really gonna, or I don't care what anyone else says. I know it's gapey. Yeah, I'm happy with it. That's all that matters. I believe this is 28 count. I'm not sure where this is from. Again, it was a gift, or it was gifted to me. The black is DMC 310, and the red here is Classic Colourworks Bing Cherry. But I love it. It's lovely. Thank you, Kari. Now, I have two more. Whee! Look how small they are. I don't know why I'm showing these to you both at the same time. They're just really nice to hold. So I'll start with this one. This is Window Pane Hearts by Ink Circles over on Tracy's Patreon. I'm obsessed with ink circles at the moment. I'm on a proper ink circles kick. This is called Window Pane Hearts. It took me a day, and this is stitched on 32 count XG design linen in light nougat. I will talk more about this linen because I got some really nice haul, and this was one of the samples, or a sample that came with it, so I thought this is perfect. It looks, yeah, that's pretty accurate. But this is stitched with Classic Colourworks Belle Soie in Plush Plum. I love Classic Colourworks Belle Soie. The only thing that frustrates me, some bits will have a solid colour, but some will have some flecks. I'm going to see if I can... No, my hands are really shaky today. I need another coffee. Some will just have flecks of a different colour in there, which I'm not too fussed with. It's gorgeous. It's really nice to work with. Frogging it, however, oh my god, I had to... There was just one section I had to frog like 3 times, just because I could not get it right. But hey ho, maths was not my strong subject, and it never will be. I love this. I love all my stuff, but this is just so cute and it's so happy. This is from Hello from Liz Matthews Patreon, and this is Butterfly Medallion. This is a section from one of her pattern releases at Market. I can't remember the name of it, but I will put a picture here. I wanted to stitch this in a similar colour to what it is stitched with. The main pattern is stitched with Gloriana silk in Northern Lights, I believe, and this is stitched on 32 count, I will get it, Cafe au lait, maybe, or Milk and Honey. I think it's Cafe au lait. And this floss is Gentle Arts Black Raspberry Jam. I had to order this from 123 Stitch because nowhere in none of my ONSs had it, but it's really nice. I'm gonna try. We're not focusing today, are we? No, that's fine. But that's the colour. It's really lovely. This took, again, a day, less than a day. I started this. Woo! I started this, and I could have had it done the same day. I started this late at night though, because what else do you do when you can't sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning? But I finished this the next day, so just a few hours. But yeah, it's lovely. And this is a little 3-inch hoop. I love 3-inch hoops. I ordered some hoops from Amazon because I love hoop finishes, and I thought I ordered the right size. I did not, so I have probably about 7 more of these just knocking around. But what I did want was this size, and these are 4 inches. I think 4 inches are my sweet spot. I have hiccups, I can feel it. I can feel it. I have one more finish, but it's not FFO'd. This is Minish Cap Link by Black Quilts Stitching. This is a freebie, and I'm so happy. Minish Cap was my first Zelda game as a kid, and I got the limited edition gold SP, you know, and it had the Zelda logo on it. It was so cute. Sorry, I just can't stop looking at it. It's so cute. This is small as well. This will not fit in a 3-inch, but this will fit in a 4-inch, and I need to buy some more 4-inch hoops because I love hoops. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah. Look at him. This is stitched on 14 count grey Zweigart Ada using the Cold Tour DMC. I don't know what's wrong with my camera today. It doesn't seem to want to focus, but yeah, that's the best look you're gonna get. And he's so cute. Now, I had some starts, or I had 2 more starts. 2. I think. 3 more starts. So last video I mentioned I wanted to start Flossy Fox Shops, again a mouthful, Easter Dragon over on their Patreon, and I did, and I'm going to try and show it to you now. So I love this pattern so much. I stitched the border, I stitched the whole thing, and then I looked at the pattern, I was like, okay, I'm going to get the other purple now. I'd used the wrong purple to stitch, so this is all DMC, all called for. So where the light purple is and where the dark purple is, I stitched the dark purple bits first, but I actually stitched them in the other purple. So I had to frog all of that, restitch it, and then I just started in the middle sections. And these motifs are really small as well, so they're really doable. And I've started on the border up here as well. But this is so good. I will put a picture of what it will look like when it's finished. This is 32 count affogato. Affogato. Am I saying that right? Say lovey. But yeah, it's a little bit wonky because I have it in a hoop, and you know how linen is. But it's so good. I'm really enjoying that. Happy colours. Happy colours. Now, I need to share this because I could have had so much more progress on this, but I don't. I am stitching Ink Circles Potluck. I will put a picture here because my copy, I'm just going to put pictures in if I don't want to show the pattern because my printer wasn't good at the time. So I had the middle section where the flower is and the stars at the top, all the way down to the leaves sort of in the middle where the branches connect. You'll see, surely. I had to frog all here last night. Probably took me a good hour and a half. I couldn't find my seam ripper. I don't know where it's gone, but I've restarted and I've managed to do some of the branch going down here. This lighting situation's, it's not happening today, but it's fine, it's fine. That is true to colour. This is 32 count Picture This Plus in Brash, and this is Classic Colourworks Belsoir in Creme de Menthe. I said last week I chose this colour because whenever I think of the word luck, or I hear the word luck, can't get my words out today, I think of the colour green, and yeah. I thought about stitching this in a different colour, but I've done so much now. I love it, I love the variegations with greens. I do enjoy it, so I'm going to keep going. But I'm going to try and get some more done on this today, hopefully maybe get back to where I was before. We will see, but I'd miscounted and yeah, not going to talk about it. It's okay. I have one more start and then we're going to get into haul. So I will put a picture. This is Tentacle Shyness by Tracy of Ink Circles, and I started this on 36 count True Blue by Fox and Rabbit. This is part of my haul as well. I got a fat quarter of this fabric from Market for Michelle Bendy Stitchy's Rose's Dream Tree. I don't need all the fabric for that pattern, so I cut some off and loose thread. This is where I am. I'm having a big dilemma. The borders turned out so good. So good. I really love it. I'm making a few colour changes, but the octopus where I've started, probably can't see very well, but the stitches are not, they're just not coming out how I want them to come out, and I'm so frustrated. I've frogged this twice, I've started it again. I don't know what to do. I've never stitched on 36 count before, so do I use one strand? Do I use two? I know some people use two, some people use one. I don't know. I want to stitch on this so bad, but they're just not looking good. I might start a different colour, or I might just change the colours a bit. My friend Jen of the Nickel City Stitcher, I think. Sorry, Jen. We've been talking a lot about Patreons that we're subscribed to. We're both Capricorns, and we both really enjoy Ink Circles and other designs as well. And she started this, and hers looks so good. She's finished it as well. I believe she only changed the colours of the purple octopus, the purple mauve octopus. I will put a picture here of her finish, if she allows, because I will message her before I send this video out. It's so good, and the linen is so good as well, and I was like, yeah, got to start that straight away. But it's just not turning out how I want. I need help. Would you stitch it with one strand or two strands? Because the stitches, they just don't look, they're all facing the right way. It's how I normally stitch, it's not a problem. But yeah, some look smaller, some look bigger. I'm using the same tension. I'm triple checking my counting because I know that, yeah, gonna sit that one down. Now, hopefully I slot this in at the right time. Another start I have is Needle Stance by Hands On Design, Ink Circles and Summer House Stitchworks. I knew I would forget to put this in, so I am this far. I started this maybe 10 days maybe ago. So far so good. I'm using all the called for Classic Colourworks, and I'm stitching on 16 count Parchment Ada by Zweigart. It looks so good. I really love it. I'm just working top to bottom. I think I'm about halfway now. But yeah, hopefully I can finish this in a week or two, in time for the next video. But So plans. Tusk and Cardinal, Lindsay over on Instagram and Etsy have released a pattern called Soon Ripe, Soon Rotten. I think that's how it's, yeah. I'll put a picture here, just simple black Ada, red thread, boom, done, and they're both really nice designs. I would like to start that. I have a floss coming from Peakside Needleworks. It's a Silken Colours thread gatherer in Wine and Roses, which I think will look really nice on black Ada. So I'm gonna hopefully start that this week, maybe. But another pattern from Tusk and Cardinal that I would like to stitch is Witch's Cat, and I'll put a picture here. I have all the DMC, maybe excluding one, and I just need to buy the black Ada, but I love cats, so I think it's stitched on a 14 count, but I might try 16 count because I want it a bit smaller. We'll see. But yeah, let's go. There's going to be some crinkles, and I'm really sorry, but it's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to start. Ooh. Okay, it's all out. Maybe. I will start with my fabric from XD Design. So, I got both of these in 32 count. This is Elixir. That's so nice. It's like a deep sea foam. I don't want to unfold it because it's wrapped so nicely, but it's gorgeous. And this is 32 count jack-o'-lantern. Looks so good. I'm so scared to use these because I just don't want to mess them up. I know they're not going to get messed up, but they're so beautiful and I want something really nice on here. Yeah, those are good. And I also got the, where are we? This fabric. Everything's being washed out now. This is Light Nougat by XD Design. It's a very, very, very light dusty pink. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I also got, I'm going to start the non-market stuff first, then we can get to the market stuff. This is 32 count Oaken by Picture This Plus, and it's really lovely. I think, how much did they say? It's a 16th, so that's lovely. It's plenty. I could get 1 or 2 things on there if I just want a small. I'm actually going to stitch one of my market designs on there. My market patterns on there. I will show you which that is in a minute. Now, I got patterns. I think that's all for non-market stuff. No, it isn't. Beg my pardon. I got some floss this week. When I say some, I got a lot. So, oh yeah, that's Black Raspberry Jam by Gentle Art. Yeah, can't really see it because I'm wearing dark colours, but that was what I used for the Liz Matthews Butterfly Medallion. I got Purple Paradise Belle Soir. This is a lot brighter in person than it is on the website. I'm not mad, but yeah, it's pretty. I got Plush Plum as well. I'm going to show you that close up as well because that's lovely. You've got some really nice deep browny purples, some auburn and some hazelnut brown as well. So yeah, that's Belle Soir. I also picked up some odd colours just that I really like the look of. So we got Dark Chocolate by Gentle Art. This is Chili Pepper by Classic Colourworks. I love that red. Orange red. Lagoon by Gentle Art, and that's a really nice greeny blue. Wrought iron. I had to be that backwards. This is wrought iron. This is what I love about over-dye threads, is that they're so unique. You can't use one colour to describe them, and I love that, because looking in this light there's really deep turquoise dual tones, but if I was looking at this in the house it would be black. I can't get my words out today, I need a drink. But this is wrought iron. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Storm Clouds by Gentle Art. Really, really nice grains. This is actually looking a lot brighter than it is. There we go. Yeah. And Calico Kitty. Not the colour I expected this would be. It's accurate on the website. I wouldn't associate Calico Kitty with a pink. I don't know, but it's really nice. And I got, oh, I forgot, I got Gentle Art Black Licorice as well. It's a really nice matte black, and this is what I wanted to stitch Potluck in, I think, if I had to restart it, but we're not doing that because we're going to power through. I also tried, or I'm going to try, some Valdani cottons. So I believe this is 6 ply. Yeah, 6 ply, 10 yards. I got the colours Black Nut. It's a lot more navy in person, actually. It's strange, not what I expected. Again, not mad about it, but yeah, still nice. I also got the colour Coffee Roast. I expected this to be darker. Not sure if I like it, but I'm sure it will work for something. And my favourite colour, Burnt Chocolate. This is so good. It's coming up a lot more red on camera. Oh no, that's pretty accurate. There we go. So nice. And they're quite soft, you know. I think that is it for not market stuff. Gonna go into the market stuff now. So, I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I picked up 6 charts, which was more than I was planning to, but when the good stuff's there, get it right. So I got The Birdman Cometh by Little Robin Designs, and I just love this. It's just crazy. Everything's going on there. There's a little horse, there's a pomegranate, the border's gorgeous as well. They're different as well. This part is probably my favourite. And there's a little bun there as well. I love them. The house in the tree is cool as well. This is called for, it's a mix of Gentle Art Weeks and Classic Colourworks, and this is Weeks Dye Works Aztec Red. Yeah, I love it. She said chucking it on the floor. Anyway, I got the Spaghetti Western Sampler by Artist Design. It's so cute. Look at the little meatballs. Oh, I love this so much. Yeah. What I love about these charts is that they have the Gentle Arts called for, a DMC conversion, and a Cosmo thread conversion. It's tricky, not too tricky, but tricky enough that if you're wanting to kit something up, you won't be able to get all the colours because that website will not have all the colours. It's quite tricky to get Cosmo threads in the UK. We have some, but whenever I've tried to kit something up in Cosmo Floss, you can never get the whole set. Everything's falling on the floor. Anyway, that's the Spaghetti Western Sampler. My hair's doing a little curly thing. I'm not sure. Behave. Okay. My next chart is by Jan Hicks Creates, and this is Spring Cottages. This is all DMC, and I'm still in shock. This is gorgeous, and it's just a really happy pattern, you know. It's lovely, but I'm excited. Now, my second to last purchase is Pendulum Board by Michelle Bendy. I love Michelle, I love her designs. I'm really excited. I am tempted to pick up the Forbidden Fibre Co floss that this is called for. The DMCs are really accurate, but I've never used Forbidden Fibre and I really want to. But yeah, this is good. And my last one, if I can find everything for it, is Rosie's Dream Tree. This was designed by Michelle's daughter, so Rosie drew the tree, and she also picked the colour for the frame, I believe, because she said it would look like the bark on the tree. And Michelle charted it, and Fox and Rabbit designed a fabric for it, which was True Blue. So this is the rest I have. 36 count, very accurate in colour, gorgeous colour as well, really nice choice. And I got the threads as well. All Bestitch Me. I've never used Bestitch Me before. I'm so excited, but my bank account hurts. It's so worth it though. I'm really excited to start this. I'm going to try and get my whips down a few more so I can get this started. But this has 4 crosses, Smyrna crosses, and right and left leaning crosses. So, which is half stitches, which I don't mind because I like half stitches. Yeah, I'm excited, and I have the floss as well. Ah, so good. Oh, I forgot. So, sort this bag out a little bit. I'm an absolute mess. I'm sorry. I got Lisa the Fleet as well. This is by Tracy of Ink Circle. Surprise, surprise. Tracy has given you the option. Well, I guess she's given you the option, but you can stitch these as small individuals, so you don't have to do it as all one sampler. I'm going to stitch this one, I think. I would like to stitch the rest, but this one was the first teaser that Tracy released, and I just fell in love immediately. This is Lisa of the Fleet. I can't remember if I already said that. This is called for Gloriana in Rosewood and Cinnabar Medium. Sorry, crinkles. Which I picked up, and they arrived today. So this is Cinnabar Medium. Oh, so good. And they're so soft as well. And that's Rosewood. So, oh yeah. This, thinking of stitching it on Oaken. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Also from that package I got Gloriana Thistle Patch. I bought these from West End Embroidery, which I believe are based in Reading. Really quick shipping, really great service, and they have a lot of Gloriana as well, and needlepoint ink threads. So if you're struggling to find them in the UK, West End Embroidery is where it's at. But look at that. It reminds me of Halloween. I think that is everything. Yeah. Plans again. Witch's Cat and Soon Ripe, Soon Rotten. I need to get that right. I don't think it's called Witch's Cat, you know. I think it's called Familiar. Yeah, it's called Familiar. I don't know why it's called Witch's Cat. I think because I read it on Etsy as Witch's Cat. But it's called Familiar. Yeah. I have the pattern here, but I can't show you because I had to print it in black and white because I have no colour ink. But I will put a picture when I talk about that. But yeah, I've been a mess today. I feel very unorganised. But yeah. Shout outs. Megan Babauta of the Seattle Stitcher gave me a little shout out in her video recently. Thank you so much, Megan. Love you. Mwah. Also, wanted to welcome Ymir back of Almond M&Ms. I've missed Ymir, and she does really lovely tiny stitching, and she does her own floss. And yeah, she's back from market now, and it's been really nice to see what she's been working on. She also finished the Zimmerman coverlet by Jacob of Modern Frank Embroidery. Absolutely gorgeous. I think she should pick a gold frame, but that's just me. Who else have I been watching? I've been watching usual Canvas Stitcher, the Museum Stitcher, Bridging, X Stitch MD. I love. Go watch her most recent Flosstube. She has a really nice full coverage piece. It's huge. My jaw dropped to the floor when she was like, "Here it is," and it's like blanket size. It's absolutely insane, and she's just started to crochet now as well. Welcome to the crochet club. And she's just done her first corner to corner crochet blanket. But yeah. I've also been watching Lost in Stitches. She's just so nice to listen to, and her voice makes me want to weep. It is so soft and comforting and lovely, and her projects are beautiful. So yeah, my throat's a bit dry now, so I need to get a drink. But again, happy stitching. See you in a few weeks maybe. I may...